So I've done a few videos now where I go back to old Fortnite seasons, and you guys really seem to enjoy those videos. I think they're on like 200 or 300,000 views, so I thought you guys would enjoy it if I do part 3. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back to Fortnite Season 7 as well as Fortnite Season 8. We're going to be going to the lobbies and stuff like that. So we're going to be exploring everything like the battle passes, the skins, even the trailers and stuff like that, and some other cool things that we usually can't see. Now it's really cool to see all the old lobbies and everything, and it's weird to see how much Fortnite's changed. So I think you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy it at any point, make sure you give this video a like, and if there's any more videos that you do want to see in the future, make sure you let me know in the comments, because Fortnite's kind of dead when it comes to content, and they keep on delaying this season, so it's really difficult to carry on making videos. But don't worry, once Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 does drop, I'm going to be making so many more videos, and I'm going to be trying to upload almost every single day. And if you guys are new to the channel, or you have been watching for a while and you've not subscribed yet, make sure you definitely do consider subscribing, because once Season 3 does drop, as I said, I'm going to be uploading almost every single day. And I also really want to reach 200,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate all the support possible. Anyway, the first season we'll load into is Season 7, so let's get straight into the video. So here we go guys, I just logged into Fortnite Season 7, and you can see that we're in the main loading screen here, so we can select the game mode, and let's first go into Battle Royale. And it's been so long since I've seen this, so let's just press into Battle Royale. Again, this is like a private server, so it may be a bit glitchy, but you can see here we're in the Season 7 lobby, and I'm pretty sure this is a creative lobby, so we'll actually go back to the normal one. So I think if we just select solos, it should put us in, and yeah, here we go. Look how sick that is. It'd be really cool if we could actually view all of this old lobby, so maybe we can do that for another video. I have said before in the past that I want to do a video where I explore all of the old lobbies by actually going into free cam, so I may do that in the future, but I just don't want to get in trouble because Epic Games really don't like stuff like that. Anyway, you can see how different everything looks, and we're going to explore all of it in a minute, and we can even try loading into the Season 7 map for a minute. Anyway, you can see if we go to the item shop, we've got the old item shop layout here, but obviously we have all these cool items which aren't ever in the item shop usually. So we have the Renegade Raider, and let's hope this never makes a return, because they did bring back the Recon Expert recently, and now the skin's just pointless. I don't even know why people are using it. It's such an ugly skin, but the Renegade Raider is so sick, so let's just hope they never bring that back. Anyway, you guys can see we also have some other stuff like the floss, and you've probably seen this before in my videos, so let's not spend too much time on this. I think the store doesn't work, so yeah, that never works unfortunately. And then we have the locker here, and we'll explore some of the items and see if there's anything cool that we've not seen before. We've also got the banners, and as you guys know, there's always some unreleased ones like these ones here, so I'm pretty sure most of these aren't in the game. I think these ones might be, but we never have access to the Epic Games one unless we're an Epic Games employee, so we can actually select that. Let's make it a cool color, so let's just do that. And you guys can see here, I've tried to make my name look like the Epic employees' names. So Epic employees have this type of username for some reason. It has Epic in brackets, and then it has their username, so it'd be really cool if we could do that, but unfortunately we can't, because it has to be an email address. So you can see it has a little at the end. And let's see what game modes we had back then in Season 7. So it just says we have solos, duos and squads, and then I'm pretty sure all of these weren't actually in the game at the time, so I don't think 50v50 was. I think this is just because we're on a private server. So you can see this is Lawin's private server, and it literally just says random stuff like OK Boomer and cool and stuff like that, so obviously it didn't used to say that. It's kind of cool how you can edit all of that. And we've literally got every single emote in the game. I wonder if there's any unreleased emotes that we shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure all of these emotes are all in the game now. I don't know what this is. I've seen this before and it just makes no sense. So that's like a placeholder one or something. I think the EM just stands for emote or something. Anyway, let's quickly look at this. This is something that we've not seen for a while. So this is an old challenge list, and I actually prefer this one. I know they've changed it now and a lot of people probably prefer it. I liked it when you could just go on this and every single week you just get through all these challenges and get the little battle pass stars. And then we have the events. Obviously this isn't going to load up because we're on a private server, and we have the battle pass. So I don't want to show you the entire battle pass, but let's look at some of the coolest skins. So we have this, which was like the Christmas skin. You can see you could have a Santa head, and there's also a glitch to get this llama head on any character. So you guys may have seen that. I think that was one of my most popular videos. I did a video showing how to get this llama head on the iconic skin and stuff like that, and that video blew up. So you guys may have seen that video before. And you can see here that we have some emotes. These are kind of a bit boring, and let's see if there's any cool skins. So all of these skins were actually kind of cool, but they kind of became a bit irrelevant after Christmas time. So that's one thing I've never really understood about Fortnite. I don't know why people buy Christmas skins and stuff like that when after Christmas there's not really any point wearing them. I guess there's some skins that are still cool like this one, like you don't have to wear this one just for Christmas, but then like the Santa skins are just completely pointless. I think this was actually leaked for first, and it was leaked like in Season 6 or something, and then it got removed from the game files, and then they added it in the Season 7 battle pass. And we've seen them do stuff like that in the past before, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do it in the future as well. So if there's any unreleased skins that are currently in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 and they haven't been released yet, there is a chance that they could be released in the Chapter 2 Season 3 battle pass, so that's something to keep in mind. And you can see here we have the tier 100 skin. I actually think the skin looks really sick, but again, you don't really see many people using these skins anymore. So So yeah, that was kind of cool. And that one's not really Christmas themed, to be fair, so you could really use that whenever you wanted. Anyway, I can't go over how cool these lobbies used to look. It's just so sick how they used to have custom lobbies every single season. It's just something to look forward to. And now we do have custom lobbies still, but it's just boring. I know I mention this like every single video, but I just don't understand why Epic Games don't bring it back. Chapter 2 Season 3 is supposed to be underwater themed, so let's just hope they have a really cool underwater lobby. So here we go guys, I just loaded up Fortnite Season 8 and we're going to log in. We're just going to write anything, and this is just because we're using the private server, so we just have to write anything and then we just press into login, and let's hope it works. And you guys can see it is actually logging in, so now we're just in the loading screen. We're going to give it a few seconds, and here we go guys, you can see it's worked. So we're just going to press into escape and we should be loaded into the select game mode screen, and there we go. You can see it looks the same as the Season 7 one because it didn't really change much. But if we go to the lobby, you're going to see that it should be the Season 8 lobby. So there we go guys, you can see we're in, and I'm just going to quickly go to the settings. So let's go to the settings over here and let's just turn the music right down. And even going in here looks completely different, so all of this is different now. They've changed everything so much, and it's just funny to see how everything evolves over time in Fortnite. There's actually certain parts of Fortnite that's still this old style, and it's weird to see how they just change everything over time. And it's funny how we have the submit request thing. I wonder what happens. So yeah, there's nothing. And you guys can see here that we do have 1 million V-Bucks. I really wish there's like a way to do that in the new version of Fortnite. That'd be so sick. And everyone really wants a version of Fortnite that's modded and we can actually load in together. So everyone wants a matchmaking version of Fortnite, and that'll be so sick. And I'm not sure if it ever will be possible. I know that at the moment it's not really possible. Let's just hope that one day it is. Let's see what happens if we press into purchase and nothing happens. It just takes us here. And let's press into replay cinematic. That's actually going to be cool. It may not even load up, to be fair. So here we go guys, you can see it's just loaded, and I just realized this is the Avengers thing. So this is like the Avengers collab they had in Season 8. So that's kind of sick how they have this, and I completely forgot about this. I didn't even know it came out in Season 8. I really wish Epic Games brought this back, but I'm not sure if they ever will. So let's just hope that comes back one day, and that's so cool. I completely forgot about that. I wonder if we have it in the options over here. So no, we don't actually have it here, unfortunately. And for all you guys that keep on asking me to load into Avengers in game, it's not possible. It was removed from the game files a really long time ago. Let's just hope Epic Games bring it back one day for a limited time. You guys can see we have the OG playground here. I'm not sure if it was the proper OG one, so let's just go into the settings, and you can see yeah, it probably is. So I think this is the old playground, and I don't see why they didn't just bring it back. Battle Labs is kind of crap if you guys aren't aware, and I don't think anyone ever plays Battle Labs anymore. And you can see we have creative again. I wonder if they have the creative lobby still. And I'm not sure when they changed that. Maybe it was Season 10 or something. I think they did have it in Season 9, but I just don't know why they removed it, as I said before. Anyway, all of this is the same as the Season 7 thing. Let's just see if there's any new skins or anything like that. So no, I think we have covered all of these skins before. They obviously had the Peely skin. They added this in Season 8, and everyone loves this skin. And because everyone loved it, Epic Games has gone over the top, and they've added about 20 different versions of it. So it's funny how they do that whenever there's a popular skin. I really don't like this skin. This is really weird. I remember when Epic Games added this, everyone was really scared. And I'm pretty sure people actually wanted it removed because they're saying it's scary for little kids and stuff. And there's so many skins that I completely forgot were even in the game. Like, look how crap this is. I know I just sound like I'm dissing every single skin, but it's just because there's so many crap skins that they have added, like this for example. But then we do have some cool ones like this. This is one of my first exclusive skins. I really wish I still had this. And then we have the iconic and stuff like that, and the galaxy. That's the coolest. I really wish there's still a way to get the galaxy skin, but unfortunately there's not. And the challenges here actually changed, so I didn't realize that till Season 8 when they started changing. It actually wasn't too bad back here, but again I do prefer the Season 7 one because it's just so much more simple. To be fair, this one's not too complicated. So for quite a few seasons there wasn't that many big changes. I think around Season 9 is when they started messing with the UI and stuff like that. So I think that's when they started implementing like the new kind of style, and every single update they just slowly change stuff. Something else that's kind of funny is if we go onto our friends list, you can see that we have loads of big YouTubers such as Ali and Dakotas and stuff like that, and we have Ninja, and then we just have Larwin promoting himself. So that's kind of funny. And imagine if matchmaking actually worked and we could just invite them, they'll be so confused. I wonder what happens if we try adding someone. So let's try adding Retaliate because he's like one of the worst YouTubers, and yeah, that doesn't work. I just found something really weird. If we go to the loading screens over here, you can see if we go to the bottom we have this, and oh, so I think that's just a default one. You can see that the little logo for it's just some random character, and yeah, by the looks of it, this is just a default one that you get when you load into certain game modes. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Season 7 and Season 8. They were kind of the same. Let's just hope in the future there's some other cool versions of Fortnite that we can load into, such as some beta ones. I really want to try and do that for my next video, so if I can't find any beta versions of Fortnite, I will let you guys know. Anyway, I hope you all did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.